Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Actually, that didn't quite do it justice because of how miserable I have been over the last. Let's try that again. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Peter Dislike. Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I like to ask for a prayer request for some mercy in my life. I've been having a lot of friction in my life. Not necessarily bad stuff going on. I mean, I'm glad I haven't made an enemy or anything. I'm not uh, in physical pain. There are a lot of good things going on. I'm not having any financial problems, but the problems I've been having are just too many barriers in terms of mental health. Let me give you an example. Going into the year of 2023, I had made a resolution to diversify a little bit my career. I had started making art, as you guys have seen. This is a Buddha that's made of 94% bismuth and 6% tin. And I wanted to publish two papers, one on an AI for the game of backgammon. I nicknamed the program Corona Gammon because I started writing it during our lockdowns. And then I wrote an AI for Ticket to Ride. There are several variations of Ticket to Ride, but I discovered the variation 6.5, the one for Poland. AI plays really well. And I nicknamed the AI for that game. I nicknamed it ePolonia. So I just fired off those two publications. Backgammon's actually that's my second publication. There are some adjustments to be made, improvements, and so that's all good. I got really burnt out, especially while writing the ePolonium, to the point that I almost wanted to swallow some polonium to just to end it all. I had times when I felt really sick while writing that, because you got to remember there were other things going on in my life. That writing that AI didn't happen in isolation, obviously, right? I was just competing in the computer Olympiad. It was remote. I have one opponent who I really despise because he insists on playing out the entire round, even when it's clear that the game is drawn or whatever the situation is. And my eyes are sore. You got to understand. You got a checkers board that's 10 by 10, and you got to figure out where your opponent moved and everything like that. And and then earlier today, as I'm doing the my art projects, got a lot of snafus going on. Right, there are a lot of gear to move around. I had just relocated, couldn't find various things, and as I'm doing that, getting going into my car looking for stuff, my roommate has the audacity to want to talk to me every time my mind is already overflowing with stuff, right? Where's my gear? When's my opponent gonna call me? E-polonium, did my paper get accepted? My mind's already overflowing. I cannot take somebody then asking me how my Labor Day's going, or I know it sounds silly. It's too much. And to top it all off, being single and not having somebody to take care of stuff for me is really taxing on me. So I've been trying to network more. And so, to my joy, I get a last week. I get a call from a Ukrainian refugee that I had met last year while she was in the U.S. and we're talking again. And I'm thinking about traveling to Ukraine, maybe this Christmas, to go see her. So I want to save up some money to do that. So that's why I've been really ramping up my art projects and all that, and taking on a number of gig work. Dave Ramsey always talks about, hustling, all these jobs. I mean, maybe not to go see a friend in Ukraine to hopefully have a life partner, but to pay off debts and all that. Fortunately, I don't have debts to pay off. I always wonder how these people do it. I always do. One thing Dave Ramsey never covers is that he talks about all the great benefits of being married, but he never talks about how to get there. Right? I think that's a big hole in a lot of people's uh, financial planning. We only like to talk about the benefits of marriage after the fact, right? If it's so great, why don't we talk about how to get there, right? We all know that getting good grades in school is great, so we have a lot of discussion on how to do that, right? But not so much with the marriage. To be honest, I don't think marriage is all that great in a normal society. Not in a society where things are tilted toward people who are already married. Of course, marriage is going to have a positive impact on your wealth, right? But that's not because of marriage itself. It's because of xenophobia, right? I hate to point that out. I really do. But anyways, I'm asking for some mercy in my life. It doesn't help that it's 110 degrees here in Phoenix, on top of all this stuff that I'm dealing with, right? If it were 80 degrees, maybe some of these things might not have been so challenging, right? Uh, anyway, I had a lot of drama this past week. I uh, I lost my appetite again as well. I think part of the reason I've been losing my appetite so much is that our toilet doesn't work so well in this apartment, and every time I go, I have to poop. It's like playing toilet roulette. Is my toilet going to overflow this time? And it's so annoying to the point that I almost don't want to eat because I know I'm going to have to use that toilet at some point or another, and that adds to the drama in my life. By the way, I'm gonna have to see what I could do to fix that toilet because I know it's already adding drama. All right, I'm asking for some mercy. If you can pray, and tomorrow I start teaching a class at Grand Canyon University, and I'm not sure if all the students have set up correctly, and I'm gonna go there early tomorrow. Again, more drama. Uh, yeah, this is the Peter Dislike Show. Or Peter Shit Show because I'm feeling so bad. Bum 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 bum. The